Hello everyone, have a nice day. This is K.Balasaranya, working as assistant professor in the Department of CSE, RMDEC Engineering College. In this video, we are going to learn about the concept of Spring MVC. MVC stands for Model View Controller. Spring, which is basically framework of frameworks, has been designed based on the principle Model View Controller. It's a Java framework which is used to build web applications, especially enterprise-based applications. And Spring MVC is a robust, flexible framework that is designed for building these web applications. It follows model view controller design pattern. It follows the principles of this MVC design pattern. Basically, what is MVC? Why we are going for MVC means in order to separate the concerns of application logic, user interface, and data. When we give segregation over this, the load will be reduced. Instead of mapping, binding everything together and giving us one piece of bread, if we segregate and bind it, then the load will get reduced. That is the aspect of MVC. So the Spring MVC follows the principles of MVC design pattern, model view controller, where model represents the business logic. View, you know about the view, the presentation layer, look and feel, that is view. Controller, so which acts as an intermediate between this model and view. It processes uses request, updates the model, and selects the appropriate view for rendering. And this Spring MVC implements all the essential features of our core Spring framework, like IOC, inversion of control, dependency injection. All these things have been preserved in our Spring MVC also. And the main component in Spring MVC is dispatcher servlet, which is considered as a friend controller in Spring MVC. It provides dispatcher servlet. It's actually a built-in class and it acts as a friend controller. We will see what is friend controller. So this will receive incoming request and maps into the correct resource, the targeted resource. It may be a controller or model or view. That means it may be a business logic or to the presentation layer or to view, whatever, or to controller, whatever it may be, it will map. So the deciding authority is nothing but friend controller, which is nothing but dispatcher servlet. The entire MVC has been designed based on this dispatcher servlet because it only bypasses the correct request to the correct target. So that is very important. This is the basic, the outline view of your Spring MVC. So we are having web browser. From the web browser, the request has been given by the user and it is first forwarded to friend controller. Who is friend controller? Dispatcher servlet, which is a built-in module. So this acts as the friend controller in the Spring MVC and it interprets all the incoming HTTP requests and delegates to the appropriate handler methods of the controllers or view or model. Next part is controller. Controller is used to handle the user request and it interacts with the service layer in order to process the data. And coming for view, is responsible for rendering the data provided by the controller. You know, view is a look and feel, good look and feel, front end. You saw it may be typically JSP or some other templates. So many built-in frameworks are there. Using anything, we can design a good view. And there are models which contains the data of your application. So it will deal with simple to complex object. So this data is passed from the controller to view via the model interface. View resolver, in the background, there is a view resolver which maps view names to the actual views, and at last, the user will get response to their request in the web browser. Okay. This is the basic formation of Spring MVC. MVC is having its own advantages, like the first one is separation of concerns. I have said now, we are separating the business logic application, which is nothing but application logic, front end, look and feel, view, and then controllers. So it separates the concerns so that it is easy to debug, testing is easy, and we can extend whichever module we want to extend easily. We can extend, changes are very easy, and it is flexible. This is about the introduction of Spring MVC. Hope this video is helpful for you all. We will discuss more about the Spring MVC, how it actually works in upcoming videos. Happy programming, enjoy programming. Thank you.